You know, despite popular belief, my gambling moves don't always work out for the best. Take, for example, my first trip to Vegas. I got shit-faced at the Bellagio, and when I came to, I was in a dark room, my hand being crushed by a goddamn hammer by some large Italian dude. I don't know what the fuck was going on. Now, apparently, I had tried to pay one of the mentally retarded casino janitors to help me count cards. The only thing is, I tried to pay him in Coke. I was young, naive, and you can't learn without making a few mistakes. That's why these days, I always pre-screen my card tarts, and I pay them with fruit roll-ups, not blow. Even though I came out ahead last week, which means I made all you fucking ingrates some money, I still have a sour taste in my mouth. Why? Because Matt fucking Barkley fucking fucked me. Not only did that bitch fail to cover the spread, but he survived the hit I put out on his kneecaps as well. My muscle guy said that his knees were so sturdy and calloused over that he would have needed a jackhammer to break those things. I wonder how that happened. Look, Matt Barkley, if you want to blow dicks, fine. But stop blowing dicks picks, you piece of shit! At least Barkley and crew were punished by being dropped from the #1 spot in the polls. Now let's get into this week's picks. With my first pick of the week, I'm taking Oklahoma State to cover -13.5 against Arizona. Last week, the Cowboys railed their no-name opponent for 84 points. Now, I've hung out with T. Boone Pickens a couple of times, mostly at brothels. Always at brothels. And I can tell you one thing about that man, he likes everything to excess. He likes his football scores to excess and his hookers. Especially his hookers. Man, I've seen that guy pop a handful of blue bombers and stage hostile takeovers on whorehouses. It's not pretty, but it is damn sure impressive. There's no way Okie doesn't cover this one. For my second pick, I'm taking Auburn +3 against Mississippi State. Ugh, just saying those two schools in the same sentence makes me feel dirty. The pregame festivities for this one are going to look more like a white trash refugee camp than a football tailgate. Regardless, I'm going with Auburn. New SEC member Missouri takes on Georgia at home this week, and I'm taking the Tigers to cover the +3 spread and pull the upset. Georgia might be a top 10 team, but I am positive that they are at a disadvantage. And I'm not talking about their 3 suspended starters on defense. I'm talking about the bad batch of coke I accidentally sold them. See, every year since I was 12, I've been taking a trip up to Athens in August. Have a little fun, see some sights, deal a little bit of coke, pretty much a standard Dick Perry vacation. UGA football players are always my best customers. But this year, my guy Paco down in Mexico fucked up and sold me a bad batch of blow. I mean, this shit is cut with so many baby laxatives that a children's pool could be hastily filled with digested fresh carrots and peas. I know, trust me. Anyway, I'm pretty sure that Georgia's going to shit the bed on this one because their players have been literally shitting the bed for the last week. With my fourth pick, I'm taking Nebraska -5 on the road against UCLA. Oh man, I've got some great memories about visiting UCLA. It was back when I had my Asian fetish, and I mean deep Asians, fresh off the boat. None of this Lucy-Lou bullshit. Yeah, the better they were at math, and the worse they were at English, the more I wanted them to husk my corn. With my dick pick of the week, I'm taking Florida +2 against the other SEC first-timer, Texas A&M. Now, I have about as much respect for A&M and their all-male fan base as I do for narcotics laws and foreign customs, which is to say, none at all. In fact, I've decided to fuck with the Ags and steal their stupid little dog Reveille and enter it in my Tuesday night dogfighting ring. Should be a lot of fun. Also fun, watching A&M lose their SEC opener. This has been another episode of Dick's Picks with yours truly, Dick Perry. Be sure to follow me on Twitter, tune in next week, and now let me leave you with 2 bits of advice. The more the masseuse is frowning, the happier your ending is going to be. And second, if you need some extra cash to bet on this weekend's games, sell your sperm and your blood. But you're going to have to donate them at the facility, They do not take pre-drawn fluids.
Wow.